Huh. I was wondering when this is coming out, but honestly, I'm shocked at just how early it is. It's only the 15th of the month, and they've already got the new Heroes banner out. I know that they kind of start tightening things down at the end of the year because of like they want to have a banner before New Year's as well. So they usually have like 3 banners in December. But dang. Um. So yeah. As expected, we've got Ginnungagap. Ginnungagap. So Ginnungagap was the boss of the latest chapter, and also I guess, the main antagonist of the most recent Tempest Trials storyline, which was based around, of course, the it was based around the epilogue of the Fairy storyline. But Attuned Nino, why? Okay, so we have an Attuned Nino here. I'm wondering who else we can see. So, okay, we have Attuned Nino. Um, Maybe we'll get a cleanup of the rest of the characters. Like, we could. Here's the other thing, like maybe we could see Carell. Maybe we could see. Have you gotten Harkin yet? Harkin's another one. Um, I wouldn't be shocked if like we get like Germ or Brendan. Brendan would be cool. Germ or Brendan or heck Nurgle. It'd be interesting to get those kinds of characters here, as part of the either the banner or the Grand Hero Battle. But like I've also been thinking, what about um what's that thing? Oh, no one is Renault, right? Is it Renault? I think he's like the last character you get in the game. We could just like Renault too because he appeared so late. This could be like a cleanup for some of the lesser known characters in Blazing Sword. What else was I thinking of? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch it. So we have Nino and we've got Ginnungagap. Oh yeah, I was also thinking of Veda. Veda is a good candidate here too. But it's Nino, so that doesn't really tell us what it could be. It could be Black themed. It could just be general. Why is it starting with Ginnungagap?
Of nothingness. I am the ender of dreams.
Cavalry Dagger. Arcane Void, Rule of Nihili, Fatal Smoke 4. It's an arcane weapon, so she's a rearmed hero, right? Wait, it's Dora! Oh, I didn't realize we had Isdora yet.
My pride shall not be broken. My strength holds true.
Isdora makes a lot of sense. Again, I'm surprised we haven't got her yet. Guardian Lance, Attack Snipe, Anti Snipe 4. Isn't Cell another one too? That's Harkin. That's Harkin, right? It's more for Raytheon than. Yep, it's Harkin. Okay. So we're gonna have a fourth character who's not on the banner. So this is mostly for Raytheon, it seems. So of course this is Neo here at the end, but. Wait, she's a dagger?
I don't know if you noticed, but these clothes are just like Jafar's. I'm so excited we get to match.
Wow, I was not expecting a dagger, Nino. Gondul. Speed, defense tempo. Fang ties, yeah, and then fleeing echo. Okay.
Can't stand in my way.
That's an impressive look at the design here. This is the first I think it's the first non-mage name anyway. Oh, Will's here! So Will's the other character. Interesting. I forgot about Will too. Yeah, okay, so we are ending on just gold eggs. So we're probably not seeing we're probably not gonna see what's his face then Nordir as a boss this chapter. I'd say they might end with Nordir as the final boss, but they didn't. It's still Golbeg. Okay, so we've got. Okay, we have Will. Dang, it's been. How long did it take to get freaking Will? We're also missing like a couple like Lorenz, who I think is it Lorenz? I forget, but he's the cav that came with Hector. We didn't have Marcus either. How many have Marcus? Yep. So we've got Nino, we've got Isadora, we've got Harkin, Ginnungagap, and Will. And who is the Grand Hero Bow unit? Grand Hero Bow unit is. Come on, load the game. I'm thinking Germ, Brendan. Hopefully not Nurgle. Hopefully not Nurgle. That'd be a complete waste of Nurgle if they did him here. I guess it could also be the Lord who betrayed you. The Lord of I forget what his name was. Go figure. The new Newegate is also green. Fargus. Oh, Fargus! Oh wow. I wasn't even thinking Fargus. I mean, Fargus is a boss, but he's not an antagonist. He challenges you to fight him so that you can ride in a ship. Okay, so we're getting Fargus. Interesting. Okay, I like that. And that's pretty cool. Alright. Ginnungagap. It doesn't say she's a. That's an arcane weapon, so in theory, this should be. And she should be an arcane hero, right? Not an arcane hero. See, it just says Ginnungagap. It doesn't say rearm Ginnungagap, but it's an arcane weapon. Maybe she's not a rearmed hero. Excite special trigger, Cone Count -1. At start combat, if unit's HP is greater than 20%, grants +5 to all stats to unit, inflicts -X on all stats on foe. X equals highest penalty each stat between target and foes within 2 spaces of target. Calculate each stat penalty independently. You makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and grant special clone count charge +1 to unit per attack. Only has value applied. Dagger 7. Lethality. She comes with lethality. Fire Flood boost 3. Grants 8+5 at start combat. If unit's HP is greater than 50%, grants attack rates +7 to you during combat. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally with HP is greater than 50%, inflicts special clone charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Ruler of Nihility. At start of turn, inflicts attack damage -7 on Discord, and stats preventing counterattacks on nearest foes within 5 spaces of the unit. And foes. And stats preventing counterattacks on nearest foes. Within 5 spaces of the unit, and foes within 2 spaces of those foes during next turn, next actions. And so combat foes, HP is rated with 57% penalty is active on foe, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat. If units attack and trigger unit special, grants special clone count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Attack damage -7. Discord. Status preventing counterattacks on nearest foes within 5 spaces of the unit. 5 spaces. And foes within 2 spaces of those foes. Oh my god. Through their next actions. Okay, that's pretty ridiculous. Stats preventing counterattacks. So they can't counter back if you attack them. If foe's HP is greater than 7%, or penalty is active on a foe, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat. Okay, so the first effect is for the turn, so that's the visible stat before turn. The second effect here is in combat. So they'll get attack defense -7 and then attack defense -5 on top of that. And if units attack and trigger unit special, grant special cone cut -1 unit before unit's first attack during combat. So if it can trigger a special, it'll actually go even faster. But if they can't attack, then that doesn't help. Doesn't that kind of... Fails so 4. Foe can't recover HP during or after combat. Neutralizes foe's non-special. If foe reduces HP to 0, unit neutralizes the 1 HP! Wow, effects during combat. After combat, inflicts deep wounds and a penalty that neutralizes non-special. If foe reduces HP to 0, unit neutralizes 1 HP effects on target and falls in 2 spaces of target through the next actions. So, Fails 4, in addition to having the effect of not being recovered HP, it also neutralizes non-special if foe reduces HP to 0 effects. So basically, if they're like on their weapon or something, or another skill, that's pretty brutal. Guarding Lance. Excite trigger con -1. If a rally move assist skill like, well, yeah, rally move assist skill is used on your target unit, grants +6 to attack speed and defense, and bonus doubler, and foe penalty doubler to unit and target ally, or unit and target ally for 1 turn. If unit is combat with a 2 space an ally, grants +5 to all stats to unit. Units effects that guarantee full swap attacks and effects that grant unit swap attacks, and reduce damage and foes first attack by 40% during combat. So if she units combat with a 2 space an ally, she gets all those effects too. +5 to unit during combat. Neutralizes effects that guarantee full swap attacks. So no follow up. And finally, damage reduction on first attack. She also has reposition 2. Attack defense snag. Inflicts attack defense -4 and 4 during combat. If a movement skill is used by unit or target units, inflicts attack defense -7 and sabotage on nearest foes in 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement, and on foes in 2 spaces of those foes equipped with a skill that can trigger the same effect in the next actions. Oh, what? Oh! On nearest foe, within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally. After movement, and so after movement. So after she moves, it triggers that effect. Oh, okay. After she repositions the unit, where that unit's positioning now, it'll trigger that effect. So on nearest foes in 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement, and on foes in 2 spaces of those foes who have a savior effect skill. Yes, so basically armed units have a savior effect skill. They'll get hit by a 2 if they're within 2 spaces. Basically, if they can activate savior, they'll get hit by attack defense -7 and sabotage. Interesting. And Harkin's got nothing. Brash is wait. Oh, wait, no, he's... What? So he's a... He's a 5-star too. Yeah. He's a 5-star too. I assumed he wasn't gonna be, but he's a 5-star too. Troubling Blade. Excite special trigger con cut -1. Unit attacks twice. Yeah, it's just unit attacks twice. Start combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants +5 to all stats to unit. Reduce damage to foes first time by 40%. Damage drops again. And grants special clone charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. So if he has HP greater than equals 20% at start of combat, he gets those effects. For each foe within 4 spaces of the unit, you can move to any of the nearest space adjacent to that foe. For each foe within 4 space a unit, you can move to any of the nearest spaces adjacent to that foe, unless space and pass on the turn. Wow. So he gets a warp effect where he can warp next to a foe within 4 spaces. That means if he gets 4 movement range. That's also... No. That effectively means he gets 3 movement range. Yeah, okay. It looks like he can't, like, warp to the far side of them. He gets moved up in front of the foe. And he also gets 2 existing Tier 4 skills, Brash Level 4 and Attack Defense Clash 4. But the Clash effect makes sense now because he has a long warp effect.
These clothes, did we get...
She went 4 spaces. She did a new Yuri. Accelerate special trigger clock up -1. At start turn, used in 2 spaces an ally. Grants tax people 6 units and adds in 2 spaces a unit for 1 turn. If unit initiates combat or foe's range equals 2, grants +5 to all stats to unit. Grants bonuses to units attack equals X and speed defense res equals 3% of X. Highest total of bonuses among unit and adds in 3 spaces unit. Oh. So basically, because she gets +5 to all stats. No, wait, those aren't bonuses. Those are in combat. So she's been 2 spaces and she gets attack speed +6. So she only gets those ones by default. And her attack is affected by the bonus to its attack equals X and speed defense res equals 50%. Oh, I missed that. Isn't this just a variation of her previous? I think it is. The base NINO is most well known for having a blade tome, and the blade tome was pretty good at the time. I don't think it is anymore, but it used to be good at the time. Where basically all of her bonuses get added up and add onto her attack, and the same. Okay, but that's not the case here. Grants bonus to use attack equals X and speed defense res equals X. X equals highest total bonus. Oh no, that is what it is. It's highest total bonuses. So this is a straight upgrade from a blade tome. So she gets the highest total bonuses among unit and other than 3 space unit. So by default, she'll get 12 because she's got attack speed +6 herself. But if other allies have more total bonuses, she'll get even more than that. And speed defense res get 50% of that amount too. So that would be 6 for those stats. If she was just based on her own bonuses, attack speed was 6. So that'd be 12 total. She gets 12 attack and 6 speed defense res. If you're saying first time at 30%, first attack normally means only the first strike. If I grant you attacks twice, it means the first and second strikes. Oh! So that actually affects a double effect. And usually it literally only means the first hit. But this time it's saying it's the first 2 hits if it's a brave weapon. And she gets 7 HP for the end of combat. Flashing Sparrow. Attack speed of 7 unit during combat. If unit speed is 0 and full speed, grants special cone target +1 to you per attack during combat. Speed defense tempo. News effects that grant special cone charge +X on 4 or inflict special cone charge -X on unit. It reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 3% during combat. She also gets a proof skill, Fang Ties. At start of turn, if you use a 2-sided ally, grants you can move on extra space, does not stack. And can't do 1 unit for 1 turn. And it also grants the following effect to use based on the value of unit's special cone count. If at maximum value, grants special cone count -2. If at maximum value -1, -1. Okay. So, if she's at max value, she reduces by 2. If she's at a max value -1, she just uses 1 off it. Fleeing Echo. If unit is combat, grants speed +2 to unit and reduce damage both first time and 30% during combat. So she gets another damage reduction here. Fleeing Echo is her new X skill. These are only for attuned heroes. it's got a very basic speed plus 2 effect, which is kind of nothing. But then she's also got another damage reduction skill. So she's got damage reduction 30% there. That's first attack. And this has a damage reduction from first attack as well. Okay. So that's our NINO here, our two NINO. I can't believe they gave us another NINO. But hey, I like NINO. Not that I'm gonna pull for it. Anyway, here's the current banner, and we also are getting a Will too. So Will's right here, and Fargus is the pirate captain, and he is the last one here. So we're still missing characters like Vida. We're missing Vida. We're missing. I think we don't have technically not Zealot yet. Zealot. Yeah. Okay. There's also Zealot, and Vida are the main ones we're still missing. We do have, and also Renault. So we do have Zealot and as seasonal units, but not their regular ones. So those are what's missing. And we're also missing a number of Black Arrows. We don't have the minor ones like Germ and the other guy, and we don't have Brandon Reed yet. I'm hoping that Nurgle actually gets a mythic hero instead. I think Nurgle should get a mythic hero edition. Anyway, that's it for now.